Welcome to Tips for Clips. Today, in less than 6 minutes and using only trimmers, I'll show you how to trim a long beard and how to shape up the sides and back of a man bun. First step is to make sure you puff out the entire beard or you pick it out using a comb. This is going to make sure that all the hair is stretched out and there's no hidden curls under the beard, so that by the time you're done trimming it, the beard actually stays in that form and doesn't go uneven for any reason. So what I'm doing here is just going about 1 centimeter or 2 in and trimming all the excess hairs, making it all even. And I'm going to get rid of some of the bulk, especially on the sides of his beard. You can see the bottom right and the bottom left sides of his beard are a little thicker. So I'm taking my time on this step and getting rid of all the excess bulk, making sure it's perfectly even and smooth. And at the same time, I'm getting a feel for how the beard reacts to the trimmers. I'm getting a feel for how sensitive it is. And here for the mustache, you just simply want to brush it. Again, I'm getting rid of the bulk. You want to brush the mustache down. You don't want to go too high. If you take off too much off the beard, it's going to take a while to grow it back. So proceed with caution, but you just trim enough to get it off the lip. And you can also use the corner of your trimmers, which I'll be using a lot throughout this video, to pinpoint precise hairs that you want to cut, especially at the corners of the mouth. Again, at the corners of the mouth, you can use the corner of the blade, and that'll make it a lot easier. I've gotten rid of some of the excess bulk of the beard, so now I'm gonna go ahead and shape up. So I'm starting at the sideburns. I brushed it to both sides so that I could lighten it up a little bit, and now I'm using the comb in between my trimmers and his hair to lighten up the sideburns a little bit. I'm going to do that more by the end, but for now I'm just getting rid of some of the excess hair and I'm going to start shaping up. The key to shaping up a beard is you don't want anything to be too unnatural. So sometimes you see barbers making it look like it's incredibly synthetic, or they made up some random lines, but you just want to go along the natural lines of your client. Using this tip of seeing what naturally grows will ensure that each client you have and each person's beard that you're trimming, even if it's your own, it's going to end up looking the best because you're tailoring it specifically to that person's hair or beard. So here, I'm just going up about 1/2 inch or 1 inch on the neckline where it naturally goes, and I'm coming to a corner along the sides. So I brush the hair out, make sure there's no excess hair, making sure it's a straight line and making a nice corner pretty low. I don't want to bring up his beard too high. It's nice and simple and sharp, and you can already see the difference between beginning and where we are now. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. You want to make a straight line down naturally where his beard goes. You want to constantly keep brushing on the sideburns and brushing the beard to make sure you're getting all the excess hairs. I also want to point out how much definition the shape up gives the lighter parts of the beard and the hairline. It actually ends up giving the illusion that there's more hair. Here's a very important tip. When you find where the neckline naturally lies, you want to go from the bottom of the hair on the chin to that neckline in almost a straight or slightly curved line. So this allows for a much cleaner look, and it also takes care of the excess hair that might be under the neck. And on the side view right here, you can see that slight curve I'm talking about. You can feel free after the shape up now to go back and trim up any parts of the beard that you feel might need to be trimmed up more. Now for the back of the man bun, I'm going for a really natural look. I don't want to just take clippers straight to the back of his hair and make it look like it's all chopped off one level, but I kind of want to make it look a little natural. So I use the comb and I lift up some of the bulky hair. I lift up some of the darker patches of hair that I see, and I go slowly with my trimmers, and I keep brushing it after I do that to see what still needs to be lightened up. If you feel more comfortable with clippers on this step, I encourage you to use clippers. But as promised, I am using just trimmers for this entire tutorial. So I keep getting rid of the thicker patches here. As you saw, I made a line on the other side, and now I'm making a line on this side, just perfectly straight down, no curving yet at the corners. And I have a video already out on how to give the perfect shape up, but I'm just going over it here. You see that I was using the corners of the trimmers around the ears. That's an important tip. And now making a straight line, and by the time I get to the end, I curve it up. Really simple, guarantees that you make it straight and symmetrical every time. Here I brushed the hair, the shorter hair behind the ears, and I'm making sure to get rid of those. Again, using the corner of the blade makes it a lot easier to pinpoint exactly where I'm cutting. And a very important tip, if a bird poops on your shoe, stay focused. And I'm doing the same thing on the other side, brushing those shorter hairs that aren't being pulled back in the man bun, and I'm just cleaning those up for an extra sharp look. Here I'm touching up his hairline, and just as you saw before, it actually allows for a slightly fuller look. A reminder of where we started, and you can see it's quite a transformation, much more polished and sharp, without sacrificing that natural look. As always, here are some of my other videos. Be sure to like, subscribe, share, and comment, and I'll see you at the next video.